and library, pick up DJs. I literally I have on my notes app, I have a note that says all the things I want to do in poetry, and rap party was one of them. So the first song, it's DEITY by Agust. Agust is a name Sugar, aka Miyuki, from K-pop phenomenal BTS uses for his solo projects. For context, I'm not Korean, I am from Hong Kong. People make that mistake every time I talk about K-pop for some reason. And the song and music video is incredibly important to me. When COVID-19 began, people who looked like me from the East and Southeast Asian community faced just a horrendous wave of racism that still continues to this day. In the first 3 months of the pandemic, the reports of racism that were reported to the police hit 300% more than normal. It was particularly bad in America and New York. A lot of people, elders and women who looked like me, were being killed in the streets in public. And then this music video drops, and he's dressed in the music video. He's dressed in emperor's clothes. He's walking out of a traditional palace, and he walks out declaring, "I'm the king, I'm the boss." And that video has been seen by 355 million views on YouTube, and it was just so phenomenal to see that. And it samples, you'll hear it when it plays, but it samples traditional Korean music that's played to announce an emperor when he walks. So having that drop when there was a time when so many people who looked like me were afraid to just go outside. When racism was more of a killer than COVID, it was just giving so much strength. So this piece really draws from that. And the second song is May I Have This Dance by Francis and the Lights, featuring Chance the Rapper, and it just moves into this feeling of relief and joy, because living in a state of constant power and awareness is really draining. So yes, this is a poem in 3 parts. It is very personal, very autobiographical to me. I wrote this just for tonight. So thank you all very much for this space. It does contain strong language, just to let you know. I'm glad I got a cheer, not bad. Okay. This is Changeling, Deity, and Mortal. Part 1, Changeling. To the child my parents wanted, from the child they got instead. Our mother claims we got mixed up at the hospital, and she received me, a child with cursed eyes. I wish you were here. I am wasting your life. Your pre-decade-old brain would never disentangle with reality. Your phone number would never appear on a social worker's or helpline's desk. You would have no memory of violence. There is never a dinner table lie to join. The helix of your DNA is clean, no trauma, no generational aftershock. Where are you? Did I consume you, and that's the curse our mother sees? I wonder if my bedroom window is high enough so you can be freed on impact. Our lineage's horrors release at last, no longer stored in our children's bones. Marrow bursting, you stepping out, soul soaked in blood, your first words. Mummy, I'm sorry. It's just me after all. Part 2, Deity. No one, not even myself, has succeeded in killing me, so I have decided to become a deity. I am immortal, the undefeatable. Has anyone so unkillable been so lovable? I once found living a little troublesome, but now I'm finding it hard to give a fuck. I have done too much code switching. Had whiplash that tore his neck up, and it's calcified to a throat that you can't cut. So if you are after my blood, you're gonna choke, because I have been a cursed one, but my days are no longer numbered. I've uncovered that I was never supposed to be alive, and I've got enough spite to never die. I'm not just book smart, I'm practical. Turn philosophies into probables. Take a leaf from Lord, burn the master's tools, and this house can turn to rubble too. And all you'll get is scorched ground. I am hell sent and heaven bound. Call me Lucifer and rewind, falling and reverse, resurrect and rise. I'll be the last thing left behind. You can't burn this bitch alive. I'm an earth sign. Throw me into a grave, I'll turn to butterflies. I am 5'5" and I've got the universe inside. All the dark matter and acid skies, every constellation aligned. I have never known my legacy. Too many family secrets, shame and poverty. I've got an ancient name, but I don't know my dynasty, so I will be the new folklore and mythology. Give me the Emperor's Walk, 5-clawed dragons dressed in gold. Give me access to the throne. I am proof that those from broken paths can build beautiful homes. Part 3, mortal. I've survived, so tell me I'm going to live happily ever after. Let me believe it for now. I've been dreaming of being held. Guests on the side of my head, of skies cooling, watching windows turn to melted butter. I realize I left the light on inside me to go home to. I've been a cursed being, a god. Now I will try living. Thank you.